Okay. Let's see. Left off with a fail on the exhaust gas temperature readings. Since then, I've had a couple of more fails. Um, Basically, what I discovered was that the pin, actually it's the CAN high pin, was not fully seated in the connector, so there was no signal. So that was the first thing. Then I got my super whoopee uh, cable, CAN bus cable, wired that in, put the 120 ohm resistor, termination resistors at each end, plugged that in, and I was getting zeros, nothing. So it was different than getting that weird signal before, but I was getting zero signal now. So after reviewing some information and checking my memory banks, which is faulty for me, I have a terrible memory. But anyway, um, after remembering when I seated that pin that I think I seated it in pin number 24, um, which is wrong. It should be in pin 17. So that's on the agenda today, is to see where actually I did seat that pin. I'm going to try and depin it. I can't find my proper depinning tool, but I'm going to try and unpin that if it's in the wrong place and put it in the right place, and then see if I got anything. I found some extra parameters on searching on YouTube, and I hope that they will result in being able to read something. So we'll see if all of that turns into something usable. So that's the task for today. So here we go. Okay, let's take this connector apart and see if I have pinned it in the wrong place. So first, let us separate the halves of the connector. You probably can't see, but there's a this connector is kind of cool in that there's a screw that secures the male and female half together, which I think is kind of unique and kind of cool. Okay, so it's this blue wire that is the CAN high, or actually I think it's the CAN low. No, it's CAN high. So blue is CAN high. According to my cheat sheet, CAN high should be on 4. CAN low should be on 17. So, first of all, I have them backwards. Can high is blue, and that should be on pin 4. Can low is white. And that should be on pin 17. Okay. So this blue one is on pin 4. Blue one is on pin 4. And pin 4 should be can high. And blue is can high. So that's 4. And then the white one is can low. And that is on, should be on pin 17. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, which was the VIX. And that is the white wire. So this is pinned correctly. I was hoping that I was doing something wrong. Okay, we're going to see, I'm going to hook up the DVM here and check out to see what exactly is going on here. So I've got it hooked up to the blue wire. And guess what? Somewhere along the line, I don't know where, but somewhere along the line, the blue and the white are switched. So let me double check that. Two is supposed to be blue. And 4 that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So let me let me take that connector, let me take this apart and make sure that I got the right wires, because I'm looking at the end of the wires, expecting that it is just perfectly, I don't want to say perfectly centered, perfectly something. So I'm going to take this apart. So I'm on the safe side. Why is anything ever easy? But it looks like the blue wire is here. And that is indeed what I'm ohming that out to be. The blue wire is on pin number 2. The white and the blue wire need to be switched. I have the can high on the can low and the can low on the can high. So let's try to depend that and switch them. We'll see how successful I am. If I have to, then I will just cut and splice. But let's try depending. Okay, rather than have you watch me struggle with depinning and repinning that connector, we'll skip right to hopefully the positive result. It looks like I had can high and can low switched around. So I swapped the pins, and we'll see if it makes any difference. We'll see if I get any data. So here we go. I'm not gonna start the car. I'm just going to connect up to Tuner Studio and see if I register anything. So hang on while I get that set up. Okay, let's turn on some electrons. And let's get the connected up. If you don't know already, I have a little box. I don't remember where I got that set up, but I have a little box that connects the serial port on the Megasquirt to a little device, a little box that is a Wi-Fi transmitter. And so I can connect up via Wi-Fi. Okay, so as you can see, I'm seeing numbers instead of zeros. So that's good news. So I said I wasn't going to start the engine, but I lied. I'm going to start and see what happens. I have to hook up a battery charger because the battery in this is kind of weak. All right, let's see what we got. Let me turn on a data log. All right, here we go, sports fans. Falling off the roof. I am seeing exhaust gas temperatures. These are my temperatures here. I will call that a qualified success. it always pays to have things hooked up correctly. So, exhaust gas temperatures, good. The last thing I have to do is hook up the coil, not hook up the coils, but mount the coils properly, make sure that I've got the valve cover sealed. I've got a tiny oil leak that I still have to figure out, but I'll get to that. But I'm this close to being able to go out on the road and at least run it up and down the parking lot here to make sure that nothing's going to fall off, nothing else is going to fall off, and then we can start doing some street tuning. So, like I said, qualified success. Life is good. Take care.